So, white smoke rises above the Vatican, but this time it's not just announcing a new pope. It's the first time an American has been chosen. What could that mean for where global Catholicism goes next?
Right, and just to set the scene, it's May 10th, 2025, and the Catholic Church is really at a crossroads. 2 days ago, Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost, now Pope Leo XIV, became the first American pope, also the first Augustinian friar in the role. That's huge. But why exactly is it so significant?
Well, his background's pretty unusual. Born in Chicago back in '55, yeah? His family's roots are French, Italian, Spanish, so he's got that blend. And that matters. The church is international, and he kind of reflects that mix. Academically, he's got a science degree from Villanova, then went to Rome for canon law. But it's not just books. He's worked as a missionary in Peru, led seminaries, and even ran the Augustinian order worldwide.
Let's focus on Peru for a second. He didn't just visit, right? He led the Augustinian seminary in Trujillo and taught canon law there. That's real exposure to economic hardship and, well, the challenges faced by people on the margins. Do you think that'll influence how he leads now?
Yeah, I think so. He's seen firsthand how faith and daily struggle meet. My guess is he'll prioritize poverty and social justice. Maybe we'll see him push for both traditional charity and longer-term solutions, like more sustainable development. But whether that can really reduce global inequality, that's a tough one.
And then there's church unity. The Augustinians, his order, are big on community life, and they try to blend faith with reason. Could that mean reforms in how the church is run? Like, would local bishops get more say, even as Rome stays in charge?
That would make sense, given his background. He's led at the local level and globally, so he knows both worlds. Any reforms he brings will probably focus on keeping connections strong, not on shaking up the whole structure.
The global reaction's been interesting too. American Catholics are, of course, excited. They feel represented. There's hope he'll address things like fewer people going to church and, all the political divides. But in Latin America, especially Peru, he's seen as someone who understands their reality. Do you think he could become a bridge between North and South America?
Yeah, that's possible. His American roots might shape Vatican positions, like on climate policy or interfaith dialogue. The U.S. approach is often practical, and he's got that, but mixed with Latin America's concern for social justice. Maybe that combination could help the church tackle some of the big cross-border problems.
And there's the symbolism too. The way the Vatican announces Habemus Papam, it's always dramatic. But this time, its signals change. The church's 1.3 billion followers are, well, waiting to see if an American pope means real transformation or if he'll stick closer to tradition.
That's the big question, isn't it? Will he manage to bring people together across continents, cultures, maybe even ideologies? Or is the challenge just too much? We'll have to watch and see.
Either way, it feels like a real turning point. Pope Leo XIV's story is unusual for the Vatican. Very American, but also deeply international.
So today we've gone through who Pope Leo XIV is, why his election matters, and what his leadership might mean for Catholics worldwide. It's a new chapter, and everyone's watching.
Thanks for listening as we tried to break down this historic moment. White smoke, new hope, and a pope with a global background. We'll be back soon.